It's the night of the ghastly crew, the living dead with the frightening boo, at Kangaroo Castle, Kangaroo Castle. It's a hopping, bopping place that shall take your breath away. Why don't you stop right by, bopping in place, and let us scare you all to death today, at Kangaroo Castle. Kangaroo Castle? It's no hassle at Kangaroo Castle. And that concludes another chapter of the book that came with some cassette tape that David listened to from the Looney Tunes library when he was about 9 years old. By the Looney Tunes. Perhaps we'll continue that some other day. But tonight, we have a real treat. HASSLEVANIA, The Quest for Shut-Eye. A popular, or at least cult classic, freeware Metroidvania from 2007. And I am Purblind Gamer, and I appreciate you coming to check out my Twitch stream, where I play a lot of weird stuff. For example, over the weekend, I played a Swedish murder mystery from the late 2000s, and then for Short Horror Saturday we played Splatterhouse 3D, a Doom TC, with a game-breaking bug that we had to figure out our way around on stream. Yay! Yay for 5.5 hours short streams. But I think today's game is I actually got working. Having some trouble, but I tweaked the DX wind settings a bunch of times, and then played it and waited to see if it would crash, and it didn't. Have you ever noticed how in some programs the help files they kind of throw a lot of terms at you? Like, what is the hook? Well, the hook connects this to a certain version of DirectX. You'll want to check your bit buffer and the interface between the primary surface, which interlaces through a filter to a coupe in the Z-frame, which syncs vertically or not vertically, and intercepts the calls between the full screen and the CPU. All, of course, considering that you have a buffer. You do have a buffer, don't you? Please note that if you check this setting, it will cause some games not to work, and if you don't check this setting, it will cause some games not to work. Which is up to you to find, and this applies to all 57 other settings. At least I think that's what the help file said. It was a little more technical than that. But that's part of the fun of getting retro PC games to run. I first played HASSLEVANIA. It was while I had my internship after undergrad, so I think it was 2009, not long after it came out. That was when it was version 2. They've since released a version 3, and it's a fun game. And I was testing it out. It was a little slower paced than I remembered, but has good comedy, and they've certainly dialed the difficulty back a little bit in this release and made it a little fairer. And if you like Metroidvanias, I think you'll enjoy this, and the more familiar you are with the Castlevania series, the more the jokes you'll get. I know I'm not getting all of them because I've only played a couple of Castlevania games. Maybe one of these days I'll sit down and play the whole series. Probably not in one stream though. That would be a bit much. No. And there was supposed to be a sequel to HASSLEVANIA, but sadly it was in development hell for 10 years and then finally got cancelled. But the developer, who's I think a solo developer, who's been making indie games for quite a while, has gone on to make other games. It's always nice when that happens. Well, we'll go ahead and boot up Castlevania and get right to the laughs and the action and the tearing out your hair as vampires kill you. Oh joy. I'll boot this up. Zoom text isn't letting me use the zoom shortcut, but I can rectify that. DXF games. Parental advisory. HASSLEVANIA has some profanity, simulated alcohol, suggestive themes, that's really stretching it here, and taken Big J's name in vain. This was made for entertainment purposes only, and I hope I entertain the living crap out of you. Still, if you're a parent and you don't want the little guys to see or hear something by mistake, well, this one's for you. Oh yeah, it's fully voice acted.
Wolves! Children of other wolves! But the reason why I like them so much, because they are noisy, so very noisy. And because they are fuzzy, almost like the baby chicken is also fuzzy. It seems we have a new neighbor. I won't lie, I don't like new people. It makes me feel uneasy in the pants. We will simply continue with the crazy loudness of my HASSLEVANIA as usual. Surely he can't stand it for much longer.
Chris Subdevil. Let me know if the volume's alright. And we'll start a new game. Yeah, that's one of the nice things about version 3 is they added back in vanilla, which is the normal mode. It was absent in version 2, so if you wanted to see the good ending, and we do, you had to select one of the hard modes. On October 23rd, 1852, vampire hunter Simon was called to the ancient castle of HASSLEVANIA. Once again, the Belhump family line bravely stepped forward to do battle with the foul monster Count Dracula. This time, however, Simon never returned. "100 years later." October 23rd, 1952. Dear Mr. Belhump, a small congratulations is in order. Your loan, as filled through Shifty and Sons, has been approved for your request. The residence located at 2 HASSLEVANIA Lane now belongs to you. Rovert, you may move in at your leisure. Sam Shifty, Esquire. Hey, Seacross, welcome in. Which flag? Oh, the mailbox flag, you're right. How's your night going? But Rovert would get no peace at his new house, for Dracula and his crew made far too much noise for him to sleep. After several repeated attempts to call the cops on them, 911 was busy, Rovert dug his Grampy Simon's hand-me-down short sword out of the closet and embarked on the craziest journey there ever was. Oh, getting tired. Yeah, it is pretty late. But I appreciate you coming by, Seacross. And you guys should check out Seacross. There's a fun retro and hardware streamer. Yeah, I saw you were doing a ColecoVision stream the other day, but by the time I actually clicked on the notification and checked it out, I think you'd ended. But I hope that went well. Short. Not unlike many ColecoVision games, am I right, folks? I mean, just kidding. They were really good arcade ports for the time. Oh dear, seems to be a problem with yard slimes. Oh, we're really close to the castle.
Stop! And just where do you think you're going? Get out of the way! I know the law, and the law says that any loud noises after 9 at night is against it.
9.
All I've heard since I moved in is constant ruckus coming from this place.
That's pretty early.
Ah, see here, Orange Julius. If you want to tangle in the web that is law, then I dare say you have met your match. For I am Misuya, the resident lawyer of Castle HASSLEVANIA.
I feel like Misuya is probably a reference to something, like for the Castlevania games, but I couldn't tell you what.
You'll be the resident flat on the sidewalk if you don't move it. You know the proprietor of this place, my boss, would be very upset if we had to pop 2 quarters in the payphone to call the authorities to remove you. But it looks as if we have no other choice.
2 quarters in 1952? We're talking 1 dime. Come on, guys. Historical accuracy, get it together.
Good luck. I tried to call the cops on you, but 911 has been busy all night.
Corruption.
Besides, it's not even 9 yet, so you have no legal grounds here. Not even 9! Honey, it's midnight! Hey look, is that Paris Hilton going through your garbage?
Paris Hilton in the 1950s. Time paradox.
What? Ah!
Oh, this will not stand.
My stealthy skills are only outdone by my inability to maintain a low profile.
Oops.
Intruder alert. Main entrance. Move to intercept.
I think they may have noticed me. Oh yeah. This game isn't easy, and part of it is because health items are in fairly limited supply. They can buy an infinite number, but money is also in limited supply, so save food. Hey, that's what I do in real life. You should see my pantry. Oh yeah. And we can't touch the water. If we touch the water, we die. I mean, you know. Unless we have an item that lets us touch the water, which we don't. Wrong way. Oh well. It'd be fun to see how many secrets I remember. I was playing it for a bit, a few hours on and off, you know, trying to get it working and fix this graphical bug that it has when you run it through DX Wind. There has been, was the last time I replayed it? I remember, not for years. Yeah, we'll see how much I remember. Yeah. It's one of those games that still runs in, 320 by 200 or whatever, and it runs fine in full screen, but when you're trying to stream, that messes up everything else. So, you have to run in a window. I use DXWind. Welcome to the old school! A draft? In case you guys haven't figured it out, that means that, the ceiling's hollow there. You can jump through it. Would have thought that was patently obvious. Ugh. Yeah. So bad that I'm almost tempted to just reload the game after being hit once by a bat. Much as I like this game, I can admit it's not perfect. And what does that one say? Axe versus armor. And here's one of the reasons, is because at the end over there, there's the shop. And as we get there, we'll have gotten through pretty much everywhere we can go at this point until we've saved up $400. Which I suppose is not so bad, as long as you don't buy food and, you don't have to grind too much for money.
Ah, so the new neighbor comes to visit, does he? The Count doesn't pay for anything, but you will press the number for what you want.
Yeah, I could use an extra 400 too, Seacross. I thought he said, but you will, and through the nose in version 2, but maybe I'm confusing two different things. I love Oldie the Ripper. And there are those $400 shoes we want. $400 for a pair of shoes. What are these, Jimmy Choos? It's like a brand of fancy high heels. One learns things reading screenplays. And yeah, I think it's like once you've, you learn where some of the secrets are, and if you don't, don't buy health items and therefore don't get hit, you don't have to grind too much for money. Oh, I remember. That statue, by the way, is Daxon. Who's a protagonist of one of the developers' earlier freeware games, Captain of the Guard, which was pretty funny, had good writing. And if we hit it, money. I think the sequel to Captain of the Guard was cancelled after a fair amount of development, just like the sequel to HASSLEVANIA. Must be the developer's style. This game pretty much expects you to die a fair amount and, replay it. Like, the first time I played it, I didn't know you die in the water, you can't jump anymore and you drown. Or that if I just fell straight off this edge, I'd land in a pit of spikes. Money. I get one more, go save. Go buy the shoes. Is it just me, or is it getting slow? God, I wonder what's making it lag. We haven't had a good BSOD on stream in a few months. Maybe tonight's the night. Yeah. We like to mix things up here at Purblind Gamer and Twitch TV. Ah. Yeah, that's one of the fun things about Metroidvania is you see all the items that you can't get to yet. And then eventually you come back and you grab them all. Ah, damnation. God, the QR codes. I'd forgotten about that. It was on Windows 10. Yeah. I guess I just ignored it, Which is pretty much what I do whenever I see a QR code. I'm like, it's time for this nonsense. But yeah, still worthless. What is it with worthless nonsense in Windows? Ever since, we got those, like, check disk files whenever Windows shut down improperly in Windows 95. I had to scan it. Oh, worthless nonsense.
What do you want?
God, I love oldie. Hey, would you sell me that shield that I don't have the money for?
No.
Well, it was worth asking. Yeah. We can use the high heels to jump higher. Oh, yeah. Yeah. When I played this the first couple times, I spent a lot of time hitting every wall and ceiling. Let's see how many I remember.
Lamia, outside for the carriages. Lamia, outside for the carriages.
Yeah, it's also just good to save often. Does it seem laggy to you guys, or is it just me? I mean, it's a bit slower paced than your Symphony of the Night, anyway. Hey, Dangerous Dave. Welcome in. Oh, thank you so much for the cheer. I appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? Oh, awesome. Yeah, we're just getting into some Metroidvania action. Oh yeah, that's another good thing. Yeah, the high heels only take 1 heart instead of 2 in this version. Makes it a fair bit easier when you're starting out. Taken several hits already, and I'll probably pay for it down the road. Look at the tightness of resources. It's almost like a survival horror game. Yeah, remember when it said, a draft? Well, there's the draft right there. High above HASSLEVANIA, we get some sick jams.
Roger, good buddy. This here's Skull One, over.
That language. Really Dracula.
Oh, shit on me! Shit on me!
I like this guy's much better.
I hate changing out those tanks. Always giving me the worst job of all time. Who's he thinking? Oh, yes sir, Master Dracula. I'll get right on into those tanks. Please let Black and Dookie know I'm coming so he won't shoot me down like last time.
Yes, Black and Dookie. Sometimes the humor is pleasantly juvenile in this game.
Roger, helicopter out.
Yeah, believe it or not, the bats are some of the... I mean, end up taking some of the... more of your energy than most of the other enemies in the end. Oh no, it's back. Oh. I wasn't I'm doing this so bad in this life anyway. May as well show you guys an extra cutscene, which I didn't discover the first couple times I played the game. And if you beat this boss before you see it, then you won't get... Oh shit. It's frozen for you guys too, right? Yeah, well, remember that bug I was working so hard to figure out how to get around? Looks like it's back. There must be some DX Win setting I can mess with, too. Oh, well, then the game just crashes. Lovely. Damn it, and then last night I played the game for like an hour and it didn't happen. Well, we'll just hope it doesn't happen too often. And then maybe I'll be able to fix it by next week when we continue this game. I really just need to learn how to use virtual machines. I always get daunted when I try. I tried using a Windows 95 one before. I feel like so many of my problems would be fixed if I just set up a virtual machine with Windows XP. And hell, I have a CD-ROM of Windows XP that I got with my new computer, like when I went to college years ago. There are a lot of things I should do, including my taxes. Since we just saw this cutscene, I'll go ahead and skip it. Yeah, there's several ways I think this game could be faster paced, including, you know, letting you skip the cutscenes sooner. And just even little things like how long it takes to save. Yeah, it's alright. It's still a good game. Since we're here, you guys want to see hot succubi shitting on your house? Let's go see hot succubi shitting on your house. I told you this was a weird game. I swear, it is impossible to jump here without taking damage. Tourism? Now! Oh, no, it's late. I can do it. See? What did I tell you? Hot succubi shitting on your house. Won't see that in any of the big name streams. I mean, I assume. Alright.
Beware, I live.
Oh, hey, Dangerous Dave. Thank you so much for the 50 bits. I really appreciate it. Thanks. There. Those bats take out a lot of health. Alright, let's die and then we can get back to actually getting somewhere. Let us die on purpose, that we may see another witty catchphrase in the bowels of a 7-bit hell. Thank you so much, Seagrass. I really appreciate you coming by, and I hope you have a good night. And may you dream of hot succubi. May we all dream of those. Our next door neighbors don't keep us up all night with their music. Basically, we have to take out the first boss before, like, too long, so I might as well just do it now. Because I think... yeah, I'm mentally running through the other floors. Can't get too far on any of them without taking out the thorny bastard. Hello, Toady. I like how the treasure chests open and fold into nothingness. Oops. Is there a secret brick here? I guess not.
Time to mow the lawn.
Damn, look at that guy. That's a big weed. Also, why is there a lawn like in the middle of the second floor? Never mind. Weird weed. Thorny bastard. Oh, wow. We came through that surprisingly well. I don't think there are any secrets there. Oh, yeah, we can't get through there yet. Is it here? Ah, yeah. Noisy brick. Okay. Can't breathe underwater. And I think that's the ring that lets us breathe underwater. Yeah, water ring. You know, like when you're watering the plants. Put rings on the plants and chuck them in the moat. What's behind here? Oh, food. I think also the food counts as treasures. And you have to get like 80% of the treasures to get the good ending. So we'll try for 100%, just in case. Wait. Is there something here? You pray at the cross. Oh, I kind of think that's what it was. Maybe not. Aha! Eat your heart out, Don Francisco. That was a reference to Maldita Castilla, also played on twitch.tv/purblindgamer. I don't know, maybe the bug is in some way beneficial as it encourages me to save more often. We have like $600. Yeah. trying to think what's back to the right. I know there's a turkey, and I think there's another secret near the entrance, but we can't get it yet. Venture deeper into the castle. I love the skeleton's death screams. I completely forgot those bats were there. Another good thing is you actually get a few seconds of invincibility in this version when you die. Like in the previous versions, maybe 1 second. You can see how that made the game a little harder. Let's see what else. I love this guy. And he doesn't notice the wanted poster right there. The wanted poster's got put up pretty quick. Just 2. No, we don't want to be here. Breckenridge. Yeah, those stone bats hanging up there. We can't fight them without magic.
Yes, Orange Master?
Yes, Orange Master? Ooh, cutscene. Oh yeah, the band. I think these skeletons are based on real people, like a real band, but I couldn't tell you what it was.
It's about time! I hope you still have enough energy left over for the show tonight! I'm the best there is. Of course I will. But really, do we have to play Roll the Bones again?
It's a chopper deal, which amazes me, because the lyrics ain't all that great in retrospect.
Oh boy, here we go. Look, I'll tell you for the 1000th time, Bruley. You stunt my creative process.
Apparently bands don't always get along well, even in death.
I need to reflect in the wilderness to get the best lyrics. And the two of you made me write those words on the back of a truck stop napkin on the way to Ottawa.
Ottawa!
Well, why don't you just go and refresh yourself right now?
Guys! If we don't get back to practicing, then we'll have a school. Yeah, right. Let's get back to rocking. Pass the toilet paper earplugs, okay, Julie?
It actually really is an effective way to make earplugs if you find yourself at a concert or somewhere where there's loud noise and don't have real earplugs.
Okay, Neil, let's get it together for Death Nature. Go, up and crush!
The Rock Band and Candy Crush crossover we've all been waiting for. What won't they try in video games? I think. Yeah. Those cutscenes are fun. I'm just gonna go save though so we don't have to watch it. And the elevator one again. Yeah, they are pretty decent. And I kind of like the way the human characters don't have mouths, for most of them. It's just Rovert and the Lamia and Simon who don't have mouths. And yeah, it was made in 2007 with Multimedia Fusion, which is one of the click and play product or click team products to make retail games, and there's still a version of it being made now. It's a good engine or game creation tool. But yeah, the designer put a lot of effort into this. Like an impressive amount, and fully voice acted. You don't see that all the time. And, you know, freeware games. This was 2007. Now, I think there's a boss near here. I should take that chicken. Yeah, that's the trap one. And how many of these things am I not remembering? We're not gonna mess with her any more than we have to. Hey. Monster book. Geez, lady, I know you're half snake, but could you move any faster? No fishing. Sharks.
Touch that. I almost feel bad about kicking your ass.
Go, Gala! Or Gala. I've heard it pronounced both ways so many times, I actually don't know which is correct. This guy's hitboxes are a little broad on his wings, but I think if you stay in the lower left, you're pretty much okay. I say as I jump up in the center. Sometimes it does feel like the hitboxes are a little weird. For my sword, and especially for me getting hit by those bats. Nah, just gotta sacrifice the life. or continue, as the case may be. Okijima in the 8th, Papelbon in the 9th. Okijima in the 8th, Papelbon in the 9th. Oh, thanks, that's really kind of you to say, Dangerous Dave. I'm happy you enjoy the streams. I appreciate your being here too. Thanks, I try to, make my streams somewhere people can have a good time and, see games I don't necessarily see that many other places. And then, go stream Half-Life sometimes. Wait, 3. Oh wait, it's working. Oh damn. Are you guys digging this? This is like... This is some funky shit. Sort of thing that occasionally happens when you put a cartridge in halfway. I mean, obviously we'll have to restart, but I want to see how far this will go. Redraw issues. Yeah, that's probably the technical term for it. God, if that's what it is, I wonder if that could help me figure out how to fix this bug in DxWind once and for all. By fix, I mean workaround. God, I wonder how other retro streamers who only have one monitor do things like this. Probably they just use a virtual machine or something. Wolves! Children of other wolves! I mean, but there had to be a first wolf at some point. Who is that wolf the son of, Dire wolf, probably. Or Satan himself.
Yes, Orange Master?
What was I starting to say? Oh yeah. But speaking of crossovers, we keep hearing about Metroidvania, but we've never actually seen a Metroid Castlevania crossover. And you know what? I'd pay for that. Simon and Ripley team up to fight, a coalition of monsters and aliens. It'll be like Battletoads Double Dragon, only maybe slightly better. I mean, I'll say this for Battletoads Double Dragon, it wasn't as hard as Battletoads. Yes, I realize that is damning with faint praise. I mean, who are we kidding? Kid freaking Icarus wasn't as hard as Battletoads. Hell, that piece of corundum that I found in the yard wasn't as hard as Battletoads. I don't think the monster book actually does anything, but we can read it. Lady, I've seen hognose snakes. I know that you all can travel faster than that.
Such that I almost feel bad about kicking your ass.
I feel more bad about not kicking your ass. Hey, Seeky Wisdom, welcome in. How's your night going? We just made it to the big pimpin' Galamoth. shouldn't jump. And I better just restart this life. I don't want to end it with that little life. It's a good time to say that you guys should check out Seeky Wisdom. Who's another cool variety streamer. Doesn't stream that often, but it's always exciting to catch him when he does. How are you doing tonight, Seek? I can do it. That's one of the things in this game that I've sometimes randomly said in life. You know, as you're growing up and getting old, you pick up things from random pieces of literature and music and film and art and games, and you quote them. I don't know if nobody knows what the hell you're referring to. This is my first film internship. The boss and the assistant, my boss, was talking about. We were talking about Danger Mouse, and she said that sometimes she still says "Si Baroni" to someone, like the Italian mafia crow in Danger Mouse. Yeah, it's going all right, Seek. It's, you know, not perfect, but I like it a lot, and I'm glad to be playing it again. I've played it a couple times. Kind of an old favorite. Legend of Kaichi? Is that how you pronounce that? I'm not familiar with that one. It's mostly a like Castlevania parody / fan game. Well, they're mostly parody. What's Legend of Kaichi? Kaichi. I don't know. I do not speak. Whatever that language is, I do not speak it.
Touch that. I almost feel bad about kicking your ass.
Oh, Windows 95 side-scroller. I don't think I've heard of it. Oh, had good MIDI music. Was it a freeware game, or a retail game, or shareware? Oh yeah, I think so. Well, I would hope it's available on abandonware sites. I mean, there's no time limit. Just play it safe. Yes, I have no idea why there's like a city in this part of the castle. Maybe just a backdrop for, you know, Galamoth. Here, Indrid Cold. I wonder if anyone's ever speedran this game. Probably people have speedran just about everything. Got him. I love how his glasses fall down. You suck! Really not very nice. Over there plotted us. Oh, thanks, Zeke. I'll have to check that out later. I do like some games that have really good music. And so there's surprisingly great tunes you can find in games. Oh. Oh, nice. So there's a copy of the game there, even if it is the Japanese version. Oh yeah, we got the Pyromasiac from the Galamoth, which is a magical fire-based weapon. We have a shield, so it's hard. Freaking Lamia. And then she starts moving faster. Yeah. The good thing is they only have 3 shots apiece. I think it's 3. I know it's limited. Food. Very worthless as food goes. Freaking apples. Give me an entire chicken any day. Oh, yeah, that's it. We can burn through those things now. Yeah, we can burn through spiders too. Oh, we have more money than I thought we would have. That's a good thing. More money is often a good thing. I think that's a cookie. I didn't jump fast enough. Oof. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could jump when you were mostly out of the water. Ah! Okay, I'm literally going to walk over and grab the cookie this time. Yeah, that statue's from Equin, the Lantern. It was another... might have been the developer's first retail game, and that one's re-released on Steam. much is the shield? 2,000? 2,500, I can't remember. Oh, hot coffee. We should probably save that. No. Don't want hot coffee right now. Which is what Rockstar said when they made San Andreas. Oh, no worries, Zeke. It was Equin the Lantern, which is that by the same developer, and it's with that statue, like the rabbit-haired guy, or rabbit-eared guy was from. Yeah. Haven't played it, but so I think San Andreas is one of the ones one of my roommates has on PS2 now. Yeah, I haven't played it yet. I've only played a few of his games. I would have played Castlevania 2 if it came out, but I'll probably play more at some point. Yeah, PS2 is a great console. Oh, you have one? What are you going to mod it to do? Took a few lumps, but we made it to the save point. One of these days, when I'm rich and have a house here and can move my entire game collection out to Los Angeles, I'll have my PS2 here and hook up a capture card or something to stream it with. And I will be playing some PlayStation games at some point this year. Oh, I install a hard drive. Oh, okay, and then you can just like put like ISOs or ROMs or whatever they are of any PS2 game on the hard drive, and you can just load them. Wow, that sounds really convenient. Where should we? Trying to think of where. Guys, that's not how reality works, guys. Hey, if you're going to have a buggy game that crashes, at least have some fun graphical distortions when it does. I know this is frustrating, but I mean, at least so far we haven't had to backtrack too much. Oh yeah, that's a character. That logo. From Equin the Lantern. Parental advisory. HASSLEVANIA has some profanity. Alright, we're not doing that. Interesting, but it seems like, would you be able to mod it so it could also play PS1 games on the hard drive, Seek? Yes, that does sound like a dumb joke name that I would make up. No, this is actually called HASSLEVANIA. No, I understand that does sound like the sort of thing I would say. I appreciate it that DXF Games already made that joke for me, so I don't have to. Heck, maybe they inspired some of my humor. Ooh. Oh, so you don't have to solder to install a hard drive. Huh. Because the PS2, does it already have some kind of hard drive in it? Or maybe it's just got, like, firmware? I don't know. It's gotta have something to run those basic programs in it. And what do I have? Okay. 1,550. Okay. So it's officially supported. Oh, and you can play homebrew on it too. Cool. But yeah, and then if you just hook up like a, 5 terabyte hard drive or something. It's interesting that the PS2 could... Or I guess allowed you to install a hard drive to save games, because for my PS2 you can only save to memory cards. Stupid water. Oh wait. Speaking of water... What's in here? I don't know how to do that Mario pipe noise. Ooh, red diamond. Hello, harmless fish, don't mind me. Unless you dropped coins or something, but you don't. Ha. Huh. Wow. External USB hard drives can be supported too. Fascinating, the stuff you can get the old technology to do. I remember one really cool thing I saw for the PS1 that I always kind of wanted was... Should we get that Apple? Yeah, probably. They had a peripheral that let you save games on floppy disks instead of memory cards. I don't know where that portal leads. And this guy's just chilling underwater. No lungs. Should probably just grind until I have enough for the... Oh wait! No, there's a secret here somewhere. Is there? Yeah! The only difference between the normal and easy mode, I guess the main difference is in easy mode, whenever you save your game, it heals you up to 50% of health. That mode is called Wussy Schoolgirl, and I am not a wussy schoolgirl. I don't know that I'm a schoolgirl at all when you get right down to brass tacks.
You're gonna buy something.
Yeah, it is 2,500. I can pick up $200 around here. Yeah, this is probably just the easiest way. Without going somewhere further away. Sorry folks, won't take long. Yeah, sometimes you have good luck. It sounds fascinating, that PS2 mod to install the big hard drives. Have you done that before, Seek? Damn bats. You can barely see their ears sticking down. There's a similar one for the Xbox. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Can't do that. Well, that's not very nice, Oldie the Ripper. Someone who's about to give you 2.5 grand. What should I?
Yes, orange rascal?
Where should we go? Maybe you should try and take care of those succubi. I'm trying to remember what item you get after fighting them. That's something important. Maybe it's the holy excrement you can throw. Since, well, we saw what they did to our house. Oh yeah. Ooh. Hint book, what's that say? Magic versus bats. Those severed heads you see are supposed to be the head of the actor David Hasselhoff. Because, yeah, based on the name when the game was being made, a bunch of fans kept being like, Is David Hasselhoff going to be in there? It's called HASSLEVANIA. You should put Hasselhoff in there. And finally the developer is like, fine, fine. There's a severed head. You kill it. You're happy? And the fans are like, yes, we're happy. Yeah, think if the walls are black and not like all brick, there's not secrets behind them. Oh, what are you doing on the laptop, Seek? Repairing it? Yeah, money. Install, break, fix, and upgrade. Wait a second. Yeah, I could be wrong about this, and I could be about to kill myself, but I think this is the banner that hides a secret pit. It is. Oh. Oh shoot, I think, yeah, that's a knight. But that is money. Pit at banner. Wait, is that telling us where to find the place that we already found? Is that what the game is doing? I would not put it past them. Wow, from 2007, are you trying to update it to modern hardware, Seek? No one, I'll disturb the bats, but if he goes a little further, should be able to. Ah, don't do. Forget it. I think I can steal the treasure from that night. It has pretty good hardware for 07. Today is a great day for nachos, but then again, what day is not? I know there's a parodies of Symphony of the Night, in which whenever you die, the game over screen says, "Let us go out tonight for pleasure. The night is still young." I can do it, or something of that sentiment.
Yes, orange rascal.
Huh. Okay. I mean, not great for nowadays, but two cores and is it? Oh, 1 gigabyte of RAM. Okay. Yeah, nachos. Nachos are delicious. Oops, wrong floor.
Yes, orange rascal.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it must have been pretty good back then. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I know. Laptops tend not to work as well, or last as long as desktops. Like, yeah, no, you still have some 30-year-old desktops knocking around, but, I mean, okay, not usually that long. And if you have a laptop for more than, like, 10 years, people are like, Is that physically possible? I do still have one laptop from, I think it's 98 that seems to still work. I don't know the password for it, and I couldn't figure out how to hack into it. And I gave it to a guy with a PhD in comp sci, and he couldn't figure out how to get into it, so don't know if I'll ever get into it. And this, children, is why you don't buy $30 15-year-old laptops. I mean, unless, you know, it's a pretty good laptop. Is this a laptop you picked up recently, Seek? Ooh, a 486 laptop that works. Yeah. I mean, I know there are still some that will work, even of much older computers. That's so cool. Is your roommate a retro gamer, Dangerous Dave? I wonder if he'll go back the other way and then just throws the axe every couple steps no matter what. But then I can walk behind him and snatch the treasure. Money. Oh. Collecting the 46 CPUs. Oh. Well, it's too bad it has this sad story, but nice that you got it. It was your friends. Yes! Oh, you have a Pentium to run DOS. So is that what... So is that what causes the damage to laptops a lot of the time, is the heat? I always wonder if I should be worried, because like this computer, you know, it's just kind of lukewarm now, but you know, if I'm running something in Unity or something, it'll start to get, you know, pretty warm to the touch, let's say. I keep threatening to put a bag of frozen peas under it, but then I don't make good on the threat. Oh shit, that treasure was worth like 2,000. Using cooling pad if I don't use the frozen peas. Yeah. I was wondering if you could use one of those flower arranging things as a heat sinker. Right, no. No, I don't know. I don't have a cooling pad, unless there's one inside the computer. Oh shit, are we doing this again? Are we doing this again? We're doing this again. Damn it. But hey, now we know we can get the treasure. We should have waited another 1 minute so I could have saved. Oh, this computer was functional back then. Yeah. Pentiums were pretty great. I assume that's what our family Windows 95 computer was. Pentium. Maybe it was a 486. I don't know. It was the late 90s. People talked about Pentiums. This bug's damned annoying. I was afraid we're making faster progress than I thought we might.
Yes, orange rascal?
Ooh. Baked out the paste and was thermal throttling. Yikes. Oh, it was 4 years old before that. Oof. I'm not an expert in computer hardware, but I think I can safely say that baking out the paste and heat throttling is not ideal. Of course, this should not be construed as legal advice about laptop upkeep. Oh. Wow, you could upgrade it to 4 gigs. You said it's 1, but it could upgrade to 4? That's a pretty big upgrade. Ah. And thanks for that tip about the cooling pad. I should probably get one. Right now it's just on a stack of books to make it higher. And my laptop that I got before I went to grad school lasted a fair while. It technically still works. It's just, I don't know if it's a hardware or software problem, but it's really hard to boot up. Oh wow, 6 months of constant use was still on a cooling pad and it still fried itself. Oof. Yeah, I guess working on games that would put it under a bit more stress than, typing. Yeah. Whereas, if you're not designing games most of the time, you're just typing, watching movies, leaving 20 tabs in Microsoft Edge open simultaneously, the stuff that normal people do. That won't put too much strain on a computer. Maybe. Just gotta trigger the bats. I think it's worth more than 2,000. Let me pay attention this time. Yes. Okay, now it's two grand. Oh no, wait. Should definitely save. Because there are... I think the succubi are somewhere over to the left. And... there are 3 more big ticket items to buy. Well, I guess 2 items and a gambling is free, as far as I remember. Yeah. And not just any succubi. Hot succubi that shit on your house. I don't know if that makes it better or worse.
Yes, orange rascal?
Probably worse. Yeah, important distinction, yeah. These are just your garden variety succubi, or assuming you have them in your garden. Look a bit more like harpies, if you ask me. We've got more than 50% health. Maybe I should just try and take them out. I wish I could remember what they're guarding. Whoa, whoa! Such a weird noise the hoff heads make. But yeah, that's what they're called canonically, hoff heads. Money. Alright, the useless shield. We can block arrows. Can't block bats though. Yeah, get them to line up the best way. Yeah. Damn. Extra hearts. That's a cool sound effect when you pick up items too. Oh, shoot. Ah. That's right, Rovert. You can count. Yeah, they're a tough boss, and I think the mace is most useful against them. Oh, I stepped on this spike. Well, that was anticlimactic. Yes, succubi twins. Twins Basil. Is that from Faulty Towers? That's the main Basil I think of. Well, Rathbone. But other than that, I can do it.
Yes, Orange Rascal?
Might be a secret in that wall. Ah. I don't know. Maybe it's... Well, that one missed me. Maybe it would be better if I took on Black and Dookie before the Sucky Sisters. Right, he's the one who guards the holy crap, of course. But I think you can't get to him without... Yeah, making those practically impossible jumps over the spikes over in the bog area. Okay. See if we can do a little better this time. Ha. Come on, Batsos. Oh, I think I got shocked. Oh. It's better to jump over it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's doing more damage than the sword. If. Oh yeah, the one on the left was almost dead. Tonight I'll probably see another spell-related program bug. Time will tell if I leave him in. Never get tired of hearing that.
Yes, Orange Rascal?
Yeah. If I were playing this on my own, I would probably just, grind until I got another $700 in money bags. But that's tedious. Another thing this game makes me want to do is, play some of the great Metroidvanias. Maybe I'll stream Symphony of the Night one of these days. I'm able to, if I get my PS2 up and able to stream captured stuff or whatever. Still maintain the bats sound like birds. Well, I'm doing terribly. I mean, I'm almost tempted to give up this life, but... Jeez. Okay. Can I jump to this? Ah! I think I'm hitting her foot through the brick. They really do sound excited when they attack you, don't they? Like, almost uncannily excited. Yeah, you can use the numeric keypad to choose floors. I'm mostly using that to select weapons, because if you hit the Q key, it's basically a boss key and instantly quits the program. And that's entirely too close to the 1 key for my taste. When the other bats catch us. And trigger 1 and every single one on the screen is after you. Screen, I guess you didn't say room. You guys know what I mean. Does the bats share some form of consciousness? Like they're all linked by some higher being. Probably Count Dracula. got a good feeling about this one. Huh. Okay. Just gotta be confident about jumping over the arrows. Okay, yeah, the mace is really powerful if you get above them. I got him!
Goodbye, you unhappy bird bronze. That's what happens when you shit on a Belhump's house. I can do it.
I see turkey. I want turkey. I need turkey. Don't need sound waves. Oh, hey, we're on floor 1. Armor, yes. I just feel like this game hasn't crashed in a while, and so I'm antsy, so let's go back and save, and then we can explore here.
Yes, orange rascal?
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to tell you about the Skelevator operator. First time was it? Oh, I think it was in Tay-Ray's Craze stream when she was playing Undertale. She had her BRB screen as this little dapper, happy skeleton in a suit. And turned out he was from Undertale. But I saw it and I initially thought, wait, is that a reimagining of the Skelevator operator from HASSLEVANIA? I really gotta play Undertale. Everything I've heard about it is it has great writing.
Orange rascal?
Think where I should go. I don't know, let's keep exploring the 4th floor. Oh, no, wait, is that where the knights are? Nah. Change my mind. We'll do a bit of looting and we'll get the axe and then we'll go up to the 4th floor.
Yes, orange rascal?
Well, this would be better to get the weapons book first. I don't know. The axe is more expensive and we're here. Do any of you guys have any Metroidvania games that you especially like? Oh shoot, that's a brittles. I remember this. Oh, this is fun. There's a forklift, but we can't operate it. There's a spider, and I don't think he can operate it. But he can try. Feels spiders, man. It feels forklifts, man. Which also took care of the brittles. Who are the dark skeletons who can't die. But where's the spider who is driving it? He's still in the castle, somewhere. Maybe. Forget it. Alright, we came here to plunder. Is there... propane. It's like champagne. Incombustible gas form. What is that? Oh, food. I can live with food. Certainly can't live without it. Oh, hey, no worries, Zeke. Oh, the call is... You know who else is held hostage? Me. My game bugs. This sigh. Oh well, we didn't lose too much progress. Dangerous Dave, if you're still here, did you say that was a redraw issue the game was having? Yeah, but I think it's like the same problem. There's different versions of it. Yeah, like sometimes it'll do that and have like different parts of different levels on the screen. Other times it'll just freeze. And you can still hear it and you can still move in the background, but it just doesn't display it. So you don't know what sort of thing might be causing that, do you? It's definitely something when you run it through DxWind, because if I just, played the game by itself in full screen, that wouldn't happen. Rovert was jumping up and down and yelling at us.
I can do it.
Yes, orange master.
And right, now we've got the yeah, armor. There's so many places we can go. The spikes can't hurt us.
Lamia, outside for a carriage. Lamia, outside for a carriage.
And that's right, you need a special weapon to kill the brittles permanently, as opposed to just knocking them over. A forklift is a very special weapon. There was a forklift boss in one of the Spider-Man games. Yeah. I mean, you're tempted to save the food, and the game even tells you to, but at the same time, you know you have to collect it eventually to get the good ending. It is interesting how they urges you to eat more than you would otherwise. Yeah, we need a quarter. Yep, all that gold, but no quarter. The irony. I don't think we can get up there. Nah. Saw that at the last minute. Actually, I don't think I'm going to go this way anymore now because I think there's only one or two more screens, and then there's a casino, but we don't want to go to the casino now. And yeah. I'm gonna buy the axe, better just to... Yeah, well, it's okay, we'll find some money.
Yes, orange master.
Wait. I mean, I'm thinking there are more areas on 4 or 3. And then we can get that money back on the spikes. Don't you hiss at me. Yeah. Anything else up there? No. Yeah, in this version with the, you know, the high heels only taking 1 heart, you have to worry about hearts a lot less. I don't think I can make that jump. What was that? Oh, that's what that flickering was, a skeleton in the wall. The most surprising skeleton in the wall I've seen since Catacombs Abyss 3D. Hey, there's Chris Subdevil. We have to let him out of jail, but we cannot from here. Oh. Oh, we're on spikes. We don't mind. Seem to be in the towers here. I thought we were in 1952. Was he talking to us? Hey, did we get the map? What's the map key? Yeah. Oh man, we're pretty far from the shop. As we find a save point soon. We're just gonna keep the mace equipped. Uh-oh. Knights. Chicken. I'm gonna leave that chicken there for the moment. What is that? Ah! That was extremely unfortunate. Yeah. We can't make it up there, can we? Nah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess the best thing to do is just go straight back to where we defeated the sisters. Turn out to die in the process. Life's so much easier when you can walk on spikes. Sleeping rats.
Yes, Orange Master?
Oh, I know right where we're going. This game's not too terribly big, but it's, you know, fairly large. It feels bigger than it is once you get familiar with the layout. He's always sleeping when there are no customers. That's our oldie.
I'll throw you all up. All ya.
Would you like me to buy something first? This guy doesn't know how to attract customers, other than being the only store here. Yeah, the lost axe. Oh. Oops, I tried to switch weapons. Forgetting that would cause me to buy something, but fortunately I didn't have enough money. I mean, it's $300 grapes. Yeah, I think we better face down Black and Dookie, because we need his weapon to unlock more secrets. Very easy to miss the bats. Can't tell you how many times I've forgotten they're there. My life's fairly low. I could get that chicken by the entrance or the coffee by the bog. Oh no, we never went up to above that statue that fell on us, or almost fell on us when we entered. Can we get that heart extender here? A little wonky how it handles vertical. There we are. Oh no, it says Del Duio is here. I think we might need the last blade of Del Duio. The damn bats camouflaging with the background bricks. It's almost like Dracula chose to paint the brick, like half the bricks in his castle bat fur brown, just in case there were intruders, or whatever color it is. Bat fur magenta. Yeah, HASSLEVANIA's got a funny way of welcoming me. Yeah. I forgot about those yard slimes. I think this is the only place in the game we see them. Maybe they pop up late in the game, I can't remember. Get lost. So that's my house. Is this technically my yard? I mean, $50 isn't a lot, but it's something. Oh no, I remember, this is just a secret. We can unlock once we get the sub-devil out of the jail. It's surprising how much of this is coming back to me now that I'm playing it again. Did they hurt you? I don't know. I guess I shouldn't be killing them then. Just harmless little slimes going about their business. I think if we're going up... Yeah, if we're going up against Black and Dookie, this is probably the time to drink that coffee in the bog. I think after I beat him, I should probably call stream. It's gotta be midnight by now.
It's actually 3 o'clock in the morning.
No, it's not, Airplane Lion. Don't mess with me. I will end you. I think I've already checked here for like other secret bricks. I wonder where that portal leads to. At least those things don't hurt you if they close on you. I just catch it perfectly. Weed no more. Oh shoot, if I drink the coffee this way, I can't come back this way. Well. We got everything up above, I think. Yeah. I think. So... yeah, double check. Okay. Now we did, I remember. Didn't we unlock it? Or maybe we died after we unlocked it. Right. You know, I'm so close to... One of these days, I will find the person who programmed sticky keys. And I will bite him. Well, okay, maybe not. Well, I'll certainly ask him to not make sticky keys if he ever has the chance again. Yeah. I should just go down and get the coffee this way. There is a difference between whipped cream and Cool Whip. Curses to those who think otherwise. and it's easier to face away from them if they're coming down at you and hit them with your sword kind of over your shoulder. It sounds as quiet. I bet something funny happens if we conjure the devil here. The mats were not prepared for us coming in this way. Yeah. Hot coffee is the most powerful health item in the game. Been tried pretty thoroughly here, yeah. It's got to the point wherever I see a stretch of wall, I'm like, wait, have I tried to find secrets in that? Is part of it not there? Can I break part of it with my head? I know the weapons book is somewhere nearby here. I think it costs $2 grand. How many treasures are hidden up here? David Hasselhoff's severed head is not a treasure. It is an annoyance. Out of order. Because the Saki sisters are not there. They are dead. I should know. I killed them. I don't think I can get over there. Ah.
Finally, a customer. Ever since I let myself in here, I've been looking to unload this book I left in. Bought legitimately from a wizard.
Bought legitimately.
$2,000. And it's all yours.
$2,000. Oh, thank you, Ninja Bradley. I'll keep that in mind. And if you're having trouble finding customers, you probably shouldn't hide out in a secret outcropping of the castle beyond a hidden wall. Just, I mean, I know you're a ninja, and ninjas have to be, well, ninjas, but still. You better run. Oh, I better run. I shouldn't be messing around. That takes care of her. Until I leave the screen and return, and then she'll be back. No. No. Ah, we need a quarter to get in there. Oh yeah, that's the... I think that's the evil king or prince from Captain of the Guard on that sign. I think he's not too far. Oh. Yes. Antagonize the large and well-armed mass of sentient feces, Rovert. That's always a good idea. Holdo de caca. I'm not entirely certain that's correct, but then again, it's been a while since high school Spanish. How do we take care of him? I'm gonna try the axe. Fecal Führer, black and dookie. Yeah, because I think the axe can penetrate his shield, right? Because it said axe versus armor. He didn't like that. And that's why he's called Black and Dookie. He uses power tools. Uh-oh. Hey, Evelicia, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? We're just getting killed by sort of large mass of feces with a nail gun and a chainsaw. Because, you know, why not? And you guys should check out Evelicia, who's a fun retro streamer and also specializes in horror games, which I very much appreciate. I was recently playing Dino Crisis. When are you going to play Dino Crisis 3, Evelicia? Oh, multiplayer stuff. Cool. You're welcome. Oh, yeah, we're dead. And thank you so much for coming by. And yeah, I hope you have a good time with that. Tonight is a good time to walk the doggy. Let us do this now before he ruins the carpet. Oh, awesome. Wait, why is there a Dino Crisis Maybe there was a Dino Crisis 3. I was joking, but maybe it was just the PC version that got cancelled. I can't remember. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And what multiplayer games are you going to be playing tonight? I feel like I can take him out without too much trouble if I just take it slow. Hey, abracadaggers, welcome in. How's your night going? I doubt it'll be that scary. Oh, Dino Crisis 3 was only on the Xbox, gotcha. Oh, I missed the... we'll have to come back here anyway. I mean, abracadaggers, unless you find, you know, hot succubi crapping on your house to be scary, and, you know, skeletal musicians having arguments, and thorny bastards and fecal furors, then it probably isn't too scary. Oh yeah, did I mention Count Dracula? Oh, there was a Dino Crisis FPS. I didn't know that. Some of the Dead Aim. Oh yeah, that was kind of the like rail shooter like Resident Evil. Well, I probably will have to buy it eventually just so I can own every horror game ever made. The collector's life. Who's noticed he has Z's on his shield when he sleeps. Fecal furor. Ah yes, all this shit. And well might we call it that. Yeah, this game's fun. Good, weird, horror fun. And sometimes funny. Oh, right. Don't love, yes. The word has unfortunate connotations after one specific use. Of course, I don't know that I love anything fecal when we get right down to it. They're not standing by the edge, and the globs will drop on me, I think. Maybe he only uses his nail gun after you damage him a certain amount. Oh, that, speaking of his nail gun. Oh, nail gun's akimbo. Yeah, this is the way to go. Just wait for a moment. And not drink any more green tea, even though it is green, because it is late. Notice that his shield to telegraph his next attack. And can we get him this time? Eh. Hey, we're not under a time limit. I don't know if you can hurt him with other weapons, but like this attacking, but this seems to be working. Oh, heart refiller? That's all? Okay, you must have the holy crap around here somewhere. There. No, looks like those walls are indeed walls. Ooh. Can I push this onto the brittles? No, I cannot, because there's a floor in the way. Oh shit. We got a save point, we gotta find a save point fast. Holy shit. We found a save point before the corruption got us. Integrity is causing the corruption. Shut up, brain. Well, I'd said we would play until that we got black and dookie, but so this is probably a good time to. I'll tell you what, I'll read one of the books we found and then we'll end the stream. Wow, that was really lucky that we made it there. Shit, what if that corrupted our save file? I mean, there's no reason to think it would, since this is a DX Wind problem, not the game itself. Still, I do not pretend to know bugger all about computers. Wolves! No, we've seen that cutscene too many times. Monster book. Bats. Bats are small nocturnal mammals with wings. They prefer all manner of dark places, with caves being a favorite. They are very common around these parts and come in several varieties. There are those who believe that supernatural beings called vampires have the ability to assume the form of a bat at will. This is crap, though. Scutch. The scutch is nothing more than a pain in the ass slug. For one, they are bright yellow and quite the eyesore for most nature lovers to behold. They sneak into campgrounds and eat nothing but candy, chips, and other snacks, much to the chagrin of campers themselves. If ever there was a candidate for bug to most likely get squashed by a nun, the Scotch would be it. Drat. Drat is a huge rat, almost the size of a dog. The name Drat was given it by Dr. Von Smith. Legend has it that Dr. Smith wanted a new apartment that only allowed a single pet. But he already had a dog and a cat and a rat and would not part with either. In the end, he shot the dog and drowned the rat for equality's sake. He was then mauled by a drat on his way home from the gym. Giant spider. There are few predators more vile than the giant spider. They climb their webs and hunt for food, a favorite being the Scotch. They have also been known to trap and eat whole people. A little-known fact about the giant spider is that they have a severe balance deficiency. If one could manage to take the webbing out from under them, they would flail helplessly to the ground below, possibly driving a forklift through a wall. Zombie. Zombies are the undead remains of those lost to various awful diseases. Or at least that's what they'll tell you they died from. We here know better and will not impart that wisdom upon you. Will now impart that wisdom upon you. The real reason why these guys were killed was because of their lousy fashion sense. I mean, really, brown rags. Skeleton. The staple of every haunted castle, graveyard, and modeling agency, the skeleton is a wacky but persistent fighter. The real threat comes after you kill one, though, since its shriek is enough to have some rushing towards the mute button, whatever that means. Unlike zombies, skeletons are great fun at parties and sing-alongs that lack a falsetto lead. Yeah, advocating murder. Poor dressers. Well, I think it just means they spontaneously died because of their poor fashion sense. I mean, and we can only assume they dressed in life as they dressed in death. Yeah, for continuity's sake. Hoff-head. A hoff-head is proof that evil magic still exists today, cursed with an awful retro hairstyle, no body to speak of. They fly through the air without the benefit of wings or thrusters. Hoff-heads will almost always be found near some high ledge or cliff, just waiting for the opportunity to knock people stupid enough to be jumping around there down into the pits below. Shark. Or as I like to call it, baby beluga. It was an honest mistake the first time. While some say that man is much more of a threat to the shark than sharks are to man, we say, have you ever seen a man swim up in the bottom of the ocean and bite a surfer in two? The good thing about sharks is that they are always found in the ocean, which is miles and miles away. They could never exist in unfiltered castle tanks with no food source to speak of. GMO. Brittles. It's downright impossible to think of anything more annoying than the awful shrieking skeleton until you got a gander at its stronger cousin, Brittles. Being bred for no apparent reason, Brittles will continue to take a beating and keep getting up to fight again. In the rare event that one is killed, they still sound like ass with that awful scream. Laywer. Tip's hat. Malamia. Science has come a long way, baby, and the laywer is one of the best products to date. What 3 things do guys most want in life? Simple. Chicks, snakes, and crossbows. And so the laywer is a mixture of all 3. Unfortunately, they have a strong hatred for men because, male, scientists only gave them 3 rounds of ammo for their crossbows as a joke. Ha ha ha. Male scientists have terrible senses of humor. Zerker. Ever wonder what happens to the burns you see forever, but then one day they just disappear? Well, we have the answer. First, a super long Lord of Darkness bribes them with cupcakes. Second, they are outfitted with HASSLEVANIA brand black steel armor, which is impervious to light weaponry. Third,
They're given boomer axes and told to go nuts. Hey, Seek, welcome back. We've managed to beat Black and Dookie, the fecal Führer, and managed to save even in the face of redraw corruption. And now we're just ending with reading the Monster Compendium for Dummies. Phantom Bat. Oh, okay, they weren't stone bats. Though more of a myth than reality, the phantoms are the ghosts of bats from deep space. Did they just make an Invasion of the Mutant Space Bats of Doom reference? Because I approve. Being otherworldly and all has its privileges, you know, like weapons passing right through your body when attacked. It's thought that really strong magic weapons can stop phantom bats, but magic weapons don't exactly grow on trees around here, you know. Mani O Warrior. An import from the seas of Ireland, a Mani O Warrior is among the toughest of the sea creatures. They're known for both giving seahorses black eyes and giving sharks indigestion. Mani O Warriors are proud of their heritage, but they prefer not to wear green in the wild because it attracts large sharks as well as enemy jellies. Oh, good night, Evelicia. Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, we're just about to wrap up, but I hope you have a good night and I get to catch one of your Dino and Yuppie streams soon. Phantom Zombie. Nobody knows just how these guys arrived in HASSLEVANIA from deep space. I mean, with the phantom bats who could always say that they use their wings to fly here. But these guys? Did they walk? Swim? No, probably not. It's best not to worry about these little details. Anyway, kill them with magical weapons. Oh, that's all the monsters. I guess the bosses get their own book or something. And you just make sure the save file isn't corrupted. I can do it. Okay, now it works. God, I can't get over how lucky we were. And I think that's an excellent time to end the stream. Sorry about that bug resurfacing. I'll see if I can tweak the settings to make it go away before next week, but it actually didn't slow us up too much. I was pleasantly surprised. And also, I was afraid my progress would be a lot slower, but I guess it helps having played the game a couple times before, even if it was years ago. Let's see, what was I going? Oh, right, I was going to announce I got a message from Twitch yesterday that said they approved me for an animated emote slot. So that means I have to figure out how to use, I don't know, MS Paint and some other program to make animated emotes. Final Cut Pro, probably. But yes, animated emotes coming sometime within the next couple months, I imagine. Or at least one. Yeah. Maybe I can do a swamp foxing it emote. In the meantime, to tide us over, we have Zebra brand popcorn. Zebra popcorn. The sort of thing your boss gives you when he has it sitting around the house and doesn't want to eat it. Hey, wait a second. This thing was almost full. God damn it, Fluff Bomb Cheer Glimmer! I've told you, stay out of my popcorn, you little... What do you mean it wasn't you? Who around here eats zebras? Nobody around here eats zebras. Well, that's not strictly two. Et tu, Airplane Lion? Et tu? You can't leave zebras around and think I'm not going to eat them. Listen to this guy. Greedy guts. Fine. I'll eat some zebras too. What do you think of that?
bad. Zebras. I don't know. Kind of tastes like fog and a bit of spilled tea and the tracks of partridges and great literature. Yep, it's official. Zebras taste like a British crosswalk. Yeah, we went there. I do eat weird things sometimes, at least on stream. Hey, Tacky Rob, welcome in. Yes, we're just finishing up and eating zebra popcorn after killing hot succubi and fecal furors and, you know, that sort of thing. I would be eating more zebra popcorn if certain felines didn't get their paws into it. I can leave you a wildebeest to make up for it. Shut the fuck up, Airplane Lion. I'd expect this from Fluffbomb Cheerglimmer, but I really thought he was above it. Anyway, enough of this nonsense. Well, that was the first day of HASSLEVANIA. It really is a classic. I had fun with it. And I really wish the sequel hadn't been cancelled. At the very least, I could turn the sequel into a radio show. I'd listen to it. But it's oh no, Airplane Lion and I get along fine. It's Fluffbomb who needs therapy. And cat's deranged. But yes, it's HASSLEVANIA is available for free at the Daily Click and a bunch of other places, and it runs fine in Windows 10 if you don't mind it running in 320 by 200 full screen. And you should also check out DXF Games' other games, which are some of them are on Steam, including more recent ones. So next Wednesday, we'll continue HASSLEVANIA, and there's a good chance we'll finish it next Wednesday, especially if I start early enough. Oh yeah, you know he is deranged. Trust me. And then this weekend we'll have Short Horror Saturday on Saturday late afternoon, which I may start the playing through the games in the Haunted PS1 demo disc. You'll need to check them out, like see if all of them work well with OBS and my computer and windowed mode, that sort of thing. And then on Sunday we'll continue Carol Reed number 4, East Side Story, the Swedish murder mystery that we started last Sunday and have been enjoying so far. Not running to the walkthrough every hour like I was for other games in that series. That's more a reflection on me. Well, that's what's coming up in the future. Also me having work, but that's not very exciting. Let's find somebody to raid. Your cat tells you you should see a specialist. They do give, they do have take on airs, those cats. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and another announcement is I've got most of my past VODs up on YouTube, which you can find on link on my page here. I'm a couple weeks behind, but I gotta spend a few hours sitting down and writing them up and exporting the last couple. So it will be soon. If we'll find anybody playing horror. Is she playing a God of War? I wonder if I should find somebody new to raid. let's raid Mistress DJ. We've raided him before, but he's a friendly English guy, and he's playing Illusion of Gaia on Super NES, real hardware. Which is awesome, since we're playing a game similar to Super Castlevania, which was released for the Super NES. Yeah, maybe a little closer gameplay-wise to Symphony of the Night, but you get the idea. Hey, Matt Glad, welcome in. No, you're right, that is he is a chatty fellow. Hours of chat. Yes, I think he has the opposite problem of me, where sometimes I'm like, hello everybody, welcome in, here's 30 seconds and we should go to the game. You want to see the game, don't you? And everyone's like, depends on the game, yes. Also, you guys should check out Matt Glad, who's another retro streamer and has a fun community with a variety of retro games and also trivia. Hope your night's going well, Matt Glad. We're just wrapping up after a nice round of HASSLEVANIA, the quest for Shut-Eye. Really good freeware game. Great voice acting. There'll be more cutscenes next time. Yeah. We'll go ahead and raid. And yeah, there, it's working. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you too, Abracadaggers. I appreciate everybody coming to hang out, and whether you're lurking or chatting or just watching this, it means a lot for you guys that you guys come here. Oh, yeah, I know. Trying to get to sleep in real life, it's hard. Same here, Matt Glad. Oh, thank you, Techie Rob. I'm grateful you're here. And yes, I stream Wednesdays and Sundays in the evening and Saturday late afternoons. You can follow me on Twitch to see when I'm live, as well as MySpace and Twitter for stream announcements and other random things, and YouTube to see my past VODs. Hopefully there will be more GGs when we actually beat the game. Yeah, but really, thank you guys for coming out and spending some of your Wednesday here, watching me do weird stuff over and over again, and beat the bugs. Haha. I hope everybody has a good night and a good rest of your week, and please say hi to Mr. DJ, and I really hope that none of you have to deal with hot succubi shitting on your house. Story of my life.